if we ever start. All right.
Thanks for joining us today.
It's almost June.
It's almost June. We're going to do a Juneberry bread.
We're going to do Juneberry
Thanks
bread.
to Anna for supplying us with the berries. And
they have lots of names. I don't remember any of them except service berry.
There's like differences
Shad,
to berries.
shadberry.
We're doing Juneberry.
Schnozberries.
Similar to a blueberry.
Yeah.
And
a
I would
cranberry.
imagine a huckleberry if
And a
we ever
huckleberry.
got our hands on them.
It's
a sore spot.
It is. We'll never talk about it.
I'm going to talk about it a lot.
All right, so we got a quarter teaspoon salt, 1 3/4 cup flour, 3 eggs, 2 bananas, half cup oil, 2 tablespoons, 2 teaspoons vanilla, half teaspoon baking soda, half teaspoon baking powder, 2 tablespoons milk, half cup of sugar, and we're doing a full half cup of Juneberries. Woo!
Bring it on in, June.
Juneberries! For everyone.
We may or may not sleep enough. You be the judge.
Just wait till we start our next book. 1,000 ice cream recipes.
Do you think 1,000's enough?
I don't think 1,000's enough.
I don't think
2,500. How many flowers do you think that is?
I think it's a bouquet.
You think that's one?
I think that's one bouquet of flowers.
I have no idea.
We'll find out.
Does it look like a lot? It looks like about the right amount.
It looks like the right amount.
If it's not, no one will ever know.
Except that camera.
Actually, it looks like a lot.
You can remeasure. You're going to beat me to the end anyway. You're going to beat me like I beat these eggs.
Sometimes it helps to measure 2 or 3 times.
Or once.
Or once and do it right. I saw this video last night and it was like, the cop was like, "How long have you and your friends been drinking tonight?" "Well, a year." He's like, "No, I don't think you understand the question." He's like, "How long have you been drinking tonight?" "Together, 1 year." I don't think the cop understood the answer, which was that he hasn't stopped drinking for a year. It's like, what aren't you understanding?
We never stopped.
We haven't stopped.
You're not hearing me.
We have not stopped drinking.
We have not stopped baking. Non-stop baking. The Nate and Zeke story.
Non-stop baking. Bake till you drop.
It's close.
It's getting there. Drop till you bake. Drop and give me 20. Looks beautiful.
It's getting there. It's got good color.
Those eggs are ripe. Ripe looking.
Beakless eggs.
Milk and vanilla. Look at that precision.
Tell I'm not in like the perfect measuring.
So you're doing 4?
4.5.
Oh, 4 halves.
Yeah.
You like to make your life very complicated.
Yeah.
I'm doing 18.
It's the only one I could find.
18
16ths.
That's probably not the math, but this in here.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get the pan going.
Get the pan, man.
It feels like your film festival is every weekend.
It feels that way.
Does it feel that way to you? Every time I'm like, I wonder when the next one is. Oh, it's tomorrow.
Yep. I feel that deeply.
Once a month doesn't seem like that much until you do something once a month.
Yes.
And then you're like, wow, that's actually a lot.
Making 100 banana breads doesn't seem like a lot until you have to bake 100 banana breads in a month.
Yeah, and then you're like, wait.
See, a lot of people are like, well, yeah, I mean, it seems like you've been at it for a while. You grew a beard, and it's like, that was 1 week. Granada, man. How's that?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Here go the Juneberries. Stay
Bring it in,
together.
June.
Stay together.
Juneberries. Bury together. Bury them together.
Bury them together.
It's 86 'em. We could call this 86 'em.
86 them.
Now we'll call it Juneberry bread. Don't worry.
Don't worry, we won't do that. Looks great.
Look, it does look great. And you said you liked the berry, right?
Yeah,
Bordering on the favorite berry you've ever buried.
I think so. Certain berries. I don't know if there's a berry I don't like, really.
This has been a great way to learn about new berries. Like, I didn't know that gooseberries were a thing until we baked with
Yeah,
them.
and we only baked one type of gooseberry.
Yeah.
The golden goose berry.
Golden gooseberry.
The golden goose cape berry or
And it was
something
a
like
favorite.
that. That one was good. All right, will it bake?
Will it bake?
Let's see. All right, it worked. Smells good.
I think this is like the recipe that we developed to use as the host for these breads might be my favorite recipe.
It's a really good recipe. Which we should develop a good recipe after making hundreds of banana loaves.
That is true. I'm glad that we did.
Juneberry.
Juneberry.
It looks great.
It is great.
Smells great.
I mean, honestly,
It's got the
I
crunch,
do feel
the
like
top.
the brown like really turned out. I
Yeah.
know a lot of our earlier stuff was just kind of golden.
Yep.
This browned up in a way that like you can tell it's just banana bread. Like
Yeah.
it's not bread.
Mhm.
Some of our other stuff looked like bread.
Yeah. And a lot of that is the key of not over mixing.
Yep.
Because you get then you get the crunchiness without that. Sometimes it gets almost this like smooth look to it if it's over mixed, and it doesn't rise as easily either.
Yep.
The extra egg that we've been using has been an amazing compliment.
It was a great idea you had to use an extra egg. I mean, just
Wow, I
baked.
thought maybe we'd see a few more berries.
Well,
Maybe we should cut another piece. There we go. Now we're seeing some.
well, it's a moment of truth on this Juneberry. You took the knife from me. I'm taking the knife from you.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. The anger is starting to come out, so I gotta get that knife out of my hand.
Had to happen eventually.
Yep.
Can't keep that in there, you know.
No. All right,
All right,
Juneberry.
get some Juneberry. You've tried this Juneberry already.
I tried a berry, yeah.
Like a tiny blueberry.
It almost has a blueberry raisiny, almost a raisiny kind of flavor. It's interesting. It's not very strong. It's good though.
It's a good butter bread.
Mm-hmm.
You can taste all the subtle flavors.
Yeah,
I like it.
It looks beautiful.
This is I didn't really know what we were getting into on it.
No.
But I do really like it.
Yeah, try Juneberries if you can find them.
Enjoy it.
And if you can't find them, don't try it.
I mean, try it, but hopefully they have more luck than I did with huckleberry.
Oh, the old huck.
Oh, huck yourself.